want to show you how to put all three versions of the future value of annuity formula on your calculator. And here is the first one where we're solving for the amount or the future value, and the calculator version would look like this, using P for payment and parentheses in the correct spots. And on the TI-84, here's what it would look like. I've called mine FVANN, future value of annuity, where I'm solving for the variable FV. And you can see what that is. Pause and enter it into your calculator if you like. Here, however, we want to solve for the payment, and since the payment is multiplied by all of that, we need to divide both sides by that. And this is what it would look like, a mixture of a lot of fractions. And so we can simplify that sum just by taking the bottom and inverting it and multiplying, and it looks like this. Now, to enter this into the calculator, it would look like this with the correct parentheses and using V for the FV. Now I'll go through this on the calculator with you. So we'll create a new program. We'll call this FVANN PMT. We start like before, program IO number 2, list our variables. We have a V, an R, M, and T. And then type our formula. And finally display the answer. That's what our program would look like. Now I'll solve for time, and that's way up here in the exponent. If you've caught on, we have to go to logarithm somewhere. However, taking this a little bit at a time, we'll multiply both sides by the R over M to get rid of the R over M in the bottom of this fraction, and then we'll divide out the PMT. This is what we would have. We'll add 1 to both sides and change this to logarithms. The base in orange is 1 plus R over M, the exponent T over M, and all this other stuff is the other stuff. And so here's the way we would change it. The log has a base of 1 plus R over M. The logarithm is the exponent, and then the other stuff goes here. Now the proper way of typing this would be to enter it as separate logarithms. The log of all of that stuff divided by the log of 1 plus R over M. So there's the solving for T. In calculator form, this is what that would look like. Now we're going to take that and see how we get that into our calculator. So we'll go to Program, New, and could be consistent with our naming. We'll call this FVANN and then time, or at least part of it. We enter our variables, PV, R, and M. And we type our formula. Now remember, when you're typing that, just keep on typing. It'll automatically go down to the next line, and you'll have stuff on there. Just don't press enter in between. Just type the whole thing at once, then press enter. And then, as usual, the final thing is to display the answer. And there's There's the program for time.